Welcome to another of my tips, guys. In this case, I want to show you first an interesting module I found in ReconNG that allows to check if our email account was hacked. Like I showed you another time, we simply apply use, and then in this case, we set up our option by adding our email account here. After that, we give run to check. If it shows not found, like here, this is good news, but not a 100% confirmation it wasn't hacked. Now I'm gonna check a different email account I own, just to make sure. This wasn't found as well, and this is good. Now I'm going to use an email account I know for sure it was hacked in the past. In this case, after clicking run, we see a paste was found. ReconNG retrieves the URL where it was found and downloads the file containing this information into a text file under the root directory. Now what I'm going to do is cat this file, piping it to grep to check for my specific account. Nothing popped up, which is pretty honestly weird, because the file contains a bunch of information, like you see. So what I'm trying to do now is making a copy of this file to the desktop and open it with LeafPad, which is a text editor. And now I should be able to find more easily what I'm looking for if I can type here. But there's a different account coming up, not the one I was looking for. This is not the email address I own, by the way. Nothing. For some reason it doesn't come out. Kind of weird. So I'm going to the source, which is that URL returned by ReconNG, which contains a leaked database. In this case, I should be able to find my email account. But of course, the menu bar by default isn't shown here in this version of Firefox, which totally annoys me. Anyway, going to find, I should be able to finally retrieve my information. Okay, it took me a while, but I could find what I was looking for. You can see the password hashes that were hacked by this guy. By the way, don't try to decrypt the hash, because I changed the passwords for at least 10 times and I use a super complex password, so don't even bother. Another thing I want to show you is a series of Google Docs. Here I can find a Google Doc containing several default XAMPP server passwords. If you know what XAMPP is sort of easy to use HTTP server that you can set up locally on your computer. These guys probably didn't realize that when they uploaded these password lists, they were uploading those to the public internet. By the way, if I access PHP my admin panel in my XAMPP server, I don't even need a password, to be honest with you. So, and I think this is the way XAMPP is set up by default. So you want to change this. This is completely wrong. As a matter of fact, I can do whatever I want this way because I'm root, by the way. Both using the GUI and by using SQL, which is more powerful, by the way. But I'm pretty confident with that as I went through 2 SQL classes, so mostly Oracle SQL, but that's pretty much the same stuff. So if I query the database and I show all databases, I get a series of information. Now, from the Google hacking databases, we can find other Google Docs containing passwords. In fact, this is not relevant. I opened the wrong link, sorry. And this too doesn't contain anything useful. This doesn't even load. I don't know why I opened it up, sorry. I found anyway a different dork containing some default SQL WordPress passwords. These are the passwords of the WordPress database. This is pretty bad. It shouldn't be hosted on the public internet, by the way. It shouldn't be accessible. All these dorks are available through Google Hacking Database by researching file containing passwords option. Now I'm going to check another one containing passwords retrieved from a pastebin file. And you can see that immediately I found a list of Instagram passwords and usernames. This is surely something that was leaked in a breach. Alright, so that's all for today. Bye bye.